We haven't done a pregame in a second, so time to do one. It's like my favorite song right now. Yeah.
That's where he got another thing coming. Big rocks. I'm cutting her off and she try to be my wife. Don't feed in her height. 2 bands getting flipped through a rap wall swipe. Yeah. Bitch, you think you add up? I'ma take care of fam like I'm Mr. Incredible.
See the pussy boy ain't learn his lesson. This shit here gon' get messy. Rappers be so lame. Put it out my name, gon' check me out. Wikipedia. A pussy boy, I don't need you. You breathe how I breathe, and you bleed how I bleed too.
This is the like hardest song on this album.
Yeah, killers and rap killers outside. We hit the block, we swerving now. Don't want the shots up in this car, we stick it dirty now. Like they don't know who I am. Getting bodies drop, they coming done. Chop spit, nigga, what you wanna do? 6K killers, 24 guns. Run the plot when it's all said and done.
We gotta put a drill song in here.
9 shots in the Ruger. We going nuts. Oh, you in the smoke like a muffler. Niggas on talk, let's be for real. I know that you never done enough. I make the freaks pay for his kids. I turn these souls into customers. Look at my face, I'm over pill. Got the crib on in Cali, so she get a slight. Broke out the sauce, so I'm pushing it. I like my bitches nasty, don't fuck with rap. I'ma bet on myself every time. I'm too accustomed to hustling.
I let the media do their job. They supposed to judge. Keep it cool, I ain't stressed. Cause we turn L's into lead. And all them L's turn to blessed. Thought you had me, but you're wrong. That's what you get for guests. You finna put all that weed in that blunt. But you know I rolled through. Let's get to the point.
Last one, because this is a long intro because I haven't done one in a while, but this song, if you don't know this artist, you guys need to tune the frick in. I'm out of breath.
Niggas wanted beat, so we gave it. Niggas wanted heat, so we gave it. Please back up, bitch, hands on the benzo. It's quiet, so when you niggas really pulling up, you be stuck in the same place, living at the same way. It's dead, we throwing it out. On my worst day, I'm prettier than you. Wanted beat, so we send them to Zeus.
On to the video.
Pull up on me. Pull up.
50% Gang, it's London and Kush. Oh shit. And you're on London time. The stars are like not really showing right now, so it's bright out. I usually don't do reactions at this time. I usually am a procrastinator. No, honestly, it's just low-key my sleeping schedule. No one cares, I'm still saying it. Is like, I go to sleep at 7, wake up at 3, so usually by the time I do a video, yeah, you get it. There's usually stars, okay. Felt like I needed to explain that because it's like, what are you pointing at the ceiling for what? Before we get into the video, here's today's paid promoted song.
Dim the lights, 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 please. Yeah, dim the lights, close the doors, give me life. I need more, I can't fight anymore. I can't fight in this war. What is right, what is wrong? In my eyes, see it all. Dim the lights, please.
Now, if you like that song and want to hear more, then click the link in the description or the pinned comment for the full thing. Go show some love. Let them know that I, London, and Kush, wherever he is, he's over there, sent ya, and all that other good stuff. Now into the video. Youngboy released last night. It was too late for me and I was working on a music video that I'm about to drop, which subscribe to my music channel because guess what?
What you finna do?
It's on a drill beat.
Huh?
My voice on a drill beat, weird, so you better check that out and see it. It's also a diss song. Not a lot of people know that, but you guys will, so that's exciting. I'm talking so much. One last comment. I love how he's like, I'm gonna retire, and he's about to drop a whole tape with fucking Rich the Kid, which once again, I wish it was a different artist because Rich the Kid, I'm just kind of tired of at this point. But dropping a whole project with him, he's still been dropping more than most artists drop ever. What's really retiring for Youngboy? I don't know if you can ever actually do it. Pause a lot, so if you don't like pausing, get the frick out of this reaction video. It doesn't make sense why you're even watching a reaction video. Like, just watch the song. And I didn't like that sight. I don't need him in a coffin.
I really can't think when I wanna say, but I ain't got nothing to say.
What did he just say? Just kidding. I feel like so many people, not even just him, but just so many artists, they're always like, and then they keep it in the song when they're just recording in the booth. Not I feel like, I know.
As you can see, we were feeling real confident.
Especially drill. You know drill songs on the beginning, they'll always be like, it'll be a muffled tone or something. They could make sense and you could hear it, but it's like they still have it like muffled or something. And then it's like, and it hits, so it's about to hit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I actually heard that. Makes no sense. Is this up high enough? Because what? This needs to go higher. This is a mood right now. This is a freaking mood. Oh, don't tell me this is about to happen. Is he on a horse? What's going on in this video? I don't know why he's like the one artist that I love when he does that. It's like when he does that flow, you know? Well, I pretty much like all of Youngboy's flows, if we're being honest. What do I not like that Youngboy does? I literally don't know. The only time I don't like one of his songs usually has to do with the beat, never has to do with him. If you watch my videos, you know this already. But it's like, why even say that I love when he does that when you know that I love like all the flows that he does? I don't know. Either way. I don't know what I was saying. Which one? I hope this is on something now because I want to download it now before I forget with my fucking ADHD ass. Honestly, I feel like lots of times Youngboy, like this is how just, he does things super quick because his team, he just has with him. So it's like he could just do, he'll just record and then upload. And then he'll upload it probably the same time to like Spotify or whatever else. But then it takes a second before it actually uploads. So then it's like a lot of times when I'm reacting to him, I have to wait a few days before I can even freaking upload it. Youngboy, but we're still gonna check just in case.
12 seconds later.
Didn't think so. Wow, how smart of this person. They did a podcast and they labeled it NBA Youngboy Sticks With Me. Yep, well that's not the actual song, so fuck you for tricking me. I'm gonna have to wait a couple days. Remind me in the comments to download. I didn't hear that. Like a junkie. What, like a junkie? Also, like, I know that I kind of briefly commented on this, but like not fully. They're literally, he's having his bitches fucking, okay, let me talk respectfully. He's having these girls dig a freaking grave for someone right now and he's just chilling in the grave. So it's like, okay, well, first of all, don't sit in the grave yourself because like I said, I don't want to see that sight because he'd be reckless out here and I just don't even, that shit, I would be fucking, we're not talking about it. Anyways, he's also on a horse, which I never thought that I would ever see Youngboy on a horse. They're like looking like they're mob mentality. If I didn't know any better, I would think this is a diss to someone, but I have no idea who it would be to, and there's nothing specific that jumps out at me that's like a diss. Sometimes Youngboy does that though. Do you guys see that when he like writes diss songs? It's like he'll say some specific lines, but if you aren't paying attention, it's like, is this a diss? Because then he'll just say like normal, not normal, but stuff that people would say in normal songs. That isn't a diss, not normal songs, but you get what I'm saying?
Nope.
Why is this so hard for me to explain?
I think I need help.
Yeah, I love that. And they're twerking on the freaking. The horse is so cute. Who is that? Which kid is that? That's not Casey, is it? I honestly don't know which one. I don't look at, I think I've seen like 2 pictures of his kids, so I don't pay attention, so I don't know who's who. I just know some of the names. Honestly, I think I only know Casey's name. Yeah, I can't even think of another kid's name. Well, is that bad? No, because that doesn't even have to do with me. I just don't even pay attention to their lives like that. I just be like, he's the one I pay attention to life the most, just because it's kind of interesting, all the drama with his like girls. But usually I don't pay attention, so I don't like know everything about that stuff. But I still know Casey. I don't know. Is that Casey? Either way, he's adorable. This is my favorite part. Makes sense to me because he literally can get any girl he wants at any single time, which I know that's not like, oh yeah, I can get any girl, but I want this one. I get that. But it's like, you stress less when you pay like he's paid. He has a lot of stress. He has a lot of things going on. So how do I word this correctly? It makes sense to not need a bitch because he got everything he needs on his own, and he can get a million of them if he wants to. And when he does want to settle down and not be like with 500 girls, he does want to settle down though. I'm just like arguing back and forth. Someone help. Shout out to Youngboy because for lots of reasons, but I wasn't really into like the Louisiana sound in terms of beats because there's like certain, you can tell when it's a Louisiana beat. Now it's one of my favorites and it's because of him. Don't even go somewhere else because people love to say, do all you guys have crushes on Youngboy because you like his music? No, so shut up with that because I know that's gonna be a comment somewhere in this. I don't have a crush on him. I have a crush on his music. Okay? But he's also made me like rappers like Fredo Bang a lot. His last album, crazy. / everything he drops is just now my favorite, and Young and Ace. His last album too, like those three are probably who I listen to the most if we're not listening to New York Drill. Because I also listen to a lot of like Raw Swish, Eli Frost, Pop Smoke, Sleepy Hollow, Chef G, etc. You get it. But it's like, that's like what I've been listening to the most, like these two categories. So shout out to Youngboy for introducing me to that and like opening my eye up to that. Even though, don't they like not like each other? Like Fredo Bang and Youngboy don't like each other or something, and same with like Young and Ace. And no, they did a song together. I'm tripping. I'm just talking a lot. Okay, that's it for this video. Make sure to check out my music and subscribe to my music channel. A new song coming soon on a New York drill beat, so be on the lookout for that. And until next time, 3% Gang, Lolo, Kush.
I got a hole in my heart, you got a hold of me. Looking back at the start, knew we were meant to be. Love isn't for free, there's no guarantees. Not good at playing parts, we're so dancing in the dark. So dancing in the dark, so dancing with you.